Shokhabile. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited for the part 4 of the Power of Women series. Man, this is good. The series is cultivating the life of a woman. The series is challenging the mindset of a woman. This series is changing the life of a woman. And I am so excited. All the glory and all the honor belongs to my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so today I am talking about the seed of discernment. All the women have the seed of discernment, regardless of your religious background, regardless of who you are. All the women have the seed of discernment, and that seed is so powerful. It's so powerful. I checked the dictionary definition of the word discernment. I love this meaning. It says that discernment is the ability to make good judgment. Yeah, you will agree with me that 99% of the time when your mother warned you of a bad friend as a teenager, she was right. She was right. You will agree with me that 99.9% of the time when she approved that good friend that you had, she was right about that. And today's teaching will be coming from the book of Ruth. Let me just give you a quick background of the book of Ruth. So a man was living in the land of Bethlehem, Judah, with his wife Naomi and 2 sons. The land of Bethlehem experienced famine. The man went to live for a while in the country of Moab. Naomi's husband died. His 2 sons married Moabite women, one named Orpah and the other Ruth. The 2 sons also died after living in Moab for 10 years. So Naomi heard that God had come to the aid of his people by providing food, and she decided to return to Bethlehem. So Naomi told her 2 daughters-in-law to return to their mother's home. Orpah agreed, but Ruth refused. So Ruth made a very powerful statement in the book of Ruth, chapter 1, verse 16 to 17, NLT version. It reads as follows: But Ruth replied, "Don't ask me to leave you and return back. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. Wherever you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord punish me severely if I allow anything but death to separate us." So I want us to pay attention to the following teachings regarding Ruth's discernment. The first thing that I want us to pay attention to is that Ruth recognized her gate to her destiny through her discernment. I love how the Bible always presents to us 2 options: the option of good and the option of the bad. In the book of Ruth, the Bible is presenting to us 2 women, Ruth and Orpah, the one with the discernment and the other one with the lack of discernment. Ruth had the discernment to recognize that Naomi was different. Ruth had the discernment to recognize that Naomi carried something different and special. Naomi was the gate to Ruth's destiny. Naomi was the gate to Ruth's blessing. If Ruth lacked discernment, she could have missed her gate. Yeah. So the second thing that I want us to pay attention to regarding the discernment of Ruth is that her discernment opened doors of favor. When Ruth and Naomi went back to Bethlehem, Ruth went out to a field to look for food, to look for a job. She found herself working in a field belonging to Boaz. Boaz was a relative of Naomi. So Ruth found favor in the eyes of Boaz. Boaz recognized her in the field. Boaz praised her for what she did to her mother-in-law. Boaz released God's blessing upon Ruth's life. Boaz gave her the bread and wine vinegar to eat. Boaz offered her roasted grain. Boaz gave the orders to the men in the field not to touch her, not to embarrass her. And at the end of the day, Ruth gathered a barley that amounted to an ephah. An ephah is equivalent to 22 liters. Yeah, so you can check that, all of that, in the book of Ruth chapter 2. Yes, so the third thing that I want us to observe regarding Ruth's discernment is that her discernment opened doors of marriage and family. Boaz ended up marrying Ruth, and they had a son. You can also check that in chapter 4 of the book of Ruth. Yeah, so the last thing that I want to say is that water the seed of discernment that you have, and may God help a woman to water the seed of discernment. One of the things that I know for sure that water the seed of discernment is the presence of Jesus Christ. Whenever you spend time with Jesus Christ, praying, studying his word, that seed grows rapidly. It grows rapidly into a tree, the tree that will produce fruits that will not only benefit you and your family, but fruits that will be eaten by many nations. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you so much. I appreciate your likes, I appreciate your sharing, I appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube channel or following my Facebook page. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now.